I think the problem is, Greg, though, the 2030 targets, the 2035 targets, and there'll be 2040 targets, they're all predicated on a destination of net zero in 2050. And I think we have to completely jettison that to recast these numbers as achievable. If we're not going to get to 2030, then we can't go harder and deeper and faster at 2035 because we're setting ourselves up to fail. I think the Liberal Party should be saying, if the rest of the world, and give a percentage of heavy emitters, 60%, 50% even, if they move and are demonstrably shown to move, then we'll put it back on the table. But that's our threshold point. Until that happens, no joy.
Oh, absolutely.
No joy.
They can't dodge this decision.
No.
They have to ditch net zero as a binding target.
Yeah.
I don't mind it as some kind of aspiration. I mean, some people in the Liberal Party think you should never again, but maybe repurpose the slogan, net zero increase in your energy prices, you know, or something like that.
Mañana. I want to talk about Christianity just quickly because you've got this brilliant new book. Thank you for a copy. I put it up on the screen for everyone. 2 bestsellers on the issue of Christianity. Who would have thought that in this modern world? But I tell you what has told me, Greg, that you have picked this issue before anyone else. The reaction, particularly of young people, to the assassination of Charlie Kirk says to me that people are searching for faith.
Well, Peter, I think that's right. So this book is called How Christians Can Succeed Today, and it tries to look at the early Christians 2,000 years ago and learn cultural and lifestyle and practice lessons for us today. But I had to rewrite the intro of this book when I was finished it because the decline of Christianity in the West has stopped. And the reason it stopped is because the Gen Zers are much more religious than anyone ever expected them to be. So, you know, we've seen this terrible assassination of Charlie Kirk and so forth, and I don't embrace all his views, but he certainly said good things about Christianity and the family and so on. And we've seen the internet saint that the Catholic Church recently canonised. And young people, we've seen the extraordinary impact that Jordan Peterson has with young men.
Yes.
And young people, I describe them in a sense, if they're under 40, unless they went to a Christian school, they've never heard of Christianity. And in a sense, they're the new pagans. But therefore, they're not immune to Christianity.
All right. You give us hope. You give us hope. We need a bit of hope. Thanks, Greg.